What's up, everybody? Happy New Year. Some epic sports today. Obviously, the Braves still haven't clocked in on a splashy move that we were all anticipating. But I did want to come on here and talk about the idea of trading Raisel Iglesias. Obviously, is definitely there, especially with the speculation of Carlos Estevez and Tanner Scott and the blue chip relievers that have been floated around for the Atlanta Braves over the last 5 or 6 days or so. I love the idea of Estevez or Scott because you replace Joe Jimenez, who's projected to possibly be out all of 2025 with a knee injury. So you put Tanner Scott or Estevez in the 8 hole. You have Raisel Iglesias in the 9 hole as the closer. We like to do the two-headed monster of the 8-9, given the years of Kenley Jansen and Raisel Iglesias. I understand that trading Raisel Iglesias might be a creative move, given that he's coming. This is his last year in free agency next year. But I love the two-headed monster, and Raisel Iglesias was so nails last year. Also, because he was so nails last year, maybe you sell very, very high. But I also am a little wary of that just because of all the leadership and the clubhouse that has walked out the door this offseason so far. And I'm not saying that I don't agree with those moves. One, they either got the bag, or two, they just needed a different change of scenery, and the Braves needed to chop some payroll. I'm not saying that, but trading Raisel Iglesias, it better be for a shortstop or a big-time left fielder that you know is going to be your everyday left fielder, for me to be okay with that, because I like the idea of the two-headed monster. And with the starting rotation in question, whether we go with young guys or find a veteran or whatever the case may be, I think if you can shorten the game to about 6, 7 innings, then you're in a better spot, and the younger guys don't have to shoulder that load. Obviously, there's a lot of options. I love Raisel Iglesias. I would actually love to extend him. But if the right move comes along, obviously AA is not afraid to make that. But I think it opens up a lot of doors with the speculation of us being in on higher blue chip relievers on the market, which I'm a little surprised that the reliever market, has been as slow as it has. But maybe that will benefit the Braves going forward. But I think there's still a lot of questions, but I think the idea of Tanner Scott, Raisel Iglesias, or Carlos Estevez, Raisel Iglesias, that kind of gives me the warm and fuzzies, so I would not be mad at it. But obviously, my mantra is not to really assume things or just digest the moves when they happen and then give my instant reaction then. I've had to do a lot more speculating than I would like to this offseason, and I hope I haven't overthought my speculations, because I don't want to give the wrong perception or anything, because moves take a while. Every little piece has got to be right. It's got to be right for the clubhouse. It's got to be right for payroll. It's got to be right for the guy. It's got to be right for the players that are already there. There's a lot of factors. So, as always, go Braves. Champions forever. Hit that like button. Hit that subscribe button. Helps out a lot. Thanks, guys. 2025 is going to be amazing. Let's make it happen.